Football League, presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. On first down, Mahomes, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. From the gun on third down, Mahomes, and that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On the return is Cohen. Stays on his feet. Oh, he breaks another. A great return there of 22 yards. And the NFC will take over first and 10. The NFC offense taking the field, being led in blue by the NFL's all-time passing leader. 12th Pro Bowl nomination for the great QB from New Orleans, Drew Brees.
And you and I both know that this is not easy for him. It's fun to play football at any time, but you know he'd rather be preparing for the Super Bowl and still trying to get that missed call out.
And he will score. Touchdown NFC. Michael Thomas. 64 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game, and of course we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know though that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see. Now a hit and a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 42. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Easy. Kill.
Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now he's got it, and he will score. Touchdown NFC. Julio Jones. as the first half is winding down. And the NFC adds on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be fielded at the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. On first down, Breeze. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Breeze now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we've reached half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7th. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Breeze. And that one's complete to Gurley. And bulldozing through multiple tackles. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. Being chased out left. And finding the tight end Hooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Breeze now on first down. This complete to Jones. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing now is Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second as they'll talk things over. Prior to this upcoming second down play. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Breeze going to throw here. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Breeze now to throw. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Brees going to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. Now Rodgers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on under pressure again, and down he goes again. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Mahomes now on 1st down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the NFC going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Austin Hooper, 52 yards. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you threw. I don't think we ever recall how many interceptions you throw in a game like this.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys